from inside his own 15, looking for room. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense will have the football first. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. This guy has every tool you could want. He is one of the better pass catchers in the game.
And what a treat, man. We get to see an elite wide receiver, a master at his craft perform today. And obviously, nobody in the seats are surprised, right? Because this university continually pumps out guys at the spot. But, Jesse, I love the way this dude performs. I'm excited to watch him live.
You know, it was amazing. The three of us were walking around the facility yesterday, and you're just seeing all the names of receivers and all the memorabilia and the jerseys and the Blitnikoff Awards. The tradition of the position at receiver at this school throughout college football has just been elite, and this guy is the next one.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Looking for more room.
That is the dream start for this defense. Come out, stop them on first down, stop them on second down, force them into a third down situation, and get a takeaway. This defense just started this game exactly how they wanted to. Now they got everybody jacked up.
And the offense is out on the field with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Knights!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Hand off for Brown. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. Rushes on. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Makes a move. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. 3 tight ends in the formation on first and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Williamson. Breaks into the open. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Play action on first down. Complete. Shows him the stiff arm. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Knights have their whole playbook open here on second and inches. Handoff to the single running back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Got enough space, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Mack. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after 3 turns. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Knocked down immediately.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Fires downfield. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys.
And down he goes back at the 3.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Cradles it at the 35. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Looking for space. It's Lewis. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down, they've got it at the 40.
Hey, man, that's unbelievable. That is a really good job of seeing the blitz right away and getting rid of the football. Like, that is quarterback 101. Understand they're blitzing, they're coming, see it, take advantage of it, get the completion, and move the sticks.
Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. Davis will throw. Right side, it's Davis. And he stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the 1st down.
And how about this running back, man? Coming into the game, we knew he would be a focal point of this offense. But through the air, like, not on the ground right now, they're finding ways to get him the football out in space to do some damage. And right now, it's all through the air.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Takes the handoff. It's Williamson. Got a little grass. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
And on second down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a third down situation where you had to throw the football.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
They've got it down to the 3, now it's 2nd and goal. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, Knights! Fitted in the window for the score. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the 1st quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
On the move from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Sun Devils offense makes its way onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Throws to the back. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the 1st down. And so you got a guy who makes a play downfield like that. How anxious do you think they're going to be to continue in man coverage?
Yeah, I don't know, Reese. They're going to need a plan. They're going to maybe want to think about more zone coverage or maybe even bracketing this running back if he decides to come out of the backfield, because right now they don't seem to have an answer for him.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
Working on the right. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. First play of the period, 1st down here. They'll move the tight end. Rides the option, he keeps it. And he'll be hit immediately, no gain on the play. 2nd and long here. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Going for the big play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Touchdown, UCF! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Line gets set, first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3.
This defense obviously came into this game prepared for the quarterback run. Linebackers, DBs, they're keying on him and just waited for him to pull that football, and you saw their ability to get hats to the ball quickly.
Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the third down.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
Out wide left, it's Brown. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. And the Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. UCF hoping to get things rolling here on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
So after the first down run, here's second down. Hits the hole. It's Williamson. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Trying to squeak through the pile. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Well, it's clear the coaching staff had a little conversation before this drive, and they said, we have got to run the football. All 4 plays of this drive so far have been runs, and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here. They want to be physical, and they want to pound the defense into submission.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Knights are marching down the field. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. 7-yard pickup on that one. It's now 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Tells to fake. That one just came off his hand badly.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Lewis. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
Well, this dude's day just keeps getting better and better. Of course, we've already seen him score once, David, and after that run now, this guy's already eclipsed 100 yards. That's his second touchdown. We're not even done the first half yet.
Yeah, the stats continue to pile up. A big day is approaching, and they've had no answers of stopping him. So if I'm the offense, I don't have to overthink this. Like, keep giving it to him. He'll keep making plays, and they'll keep putting points on the scoreboard.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and it was closed out by the fantastic 25-yard touchdown run. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Here comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Second down to the air. Got a man. It's Butler. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Again, it's Brown. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Out wide right, it's Johnson. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. 3rd and long coming up. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Sun Devils will call on their punt team. Searching for space. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Davis looking to pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Going to try to get it himself. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Under pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they've dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Oh, pressure's coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires left. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. The defender got a little desperate there. Grabbed, held, and the offense will take the penalty. 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Firing toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Long way to go on second down. Wants to pass. He's got him this time. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Sun Devils with the 1st and 10. Sells the run, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone.
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there. A touchdown here, and I know it's taken a while. They hadn't had a lot of success up until that moment. Late in the second quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone, and that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room here shortly at halftime, but they've got to play much better in the second half.
And the returner will be dragged down. The Knights start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Got enough for the first down. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Davis will throw. Stepping to the right. With the catch, it's Charles. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gents, the cream is rising to the top here 7 weeks in. Let's take a look at today's action. Let's open things up with North Texas taking on the number 11 team, the South Carolina Gamecocks.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Escapes the pressure going right. He's able to get it out to the 25, but needed a little bit more to move the chains. It'll be 4th down.
And that's really a lot of what we saw in the first half by this defense. We knew coming into the football game, man, this guy's got dynamite. Like, he's got the explosive ability to make plays, throwing the football and running. And
hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Making the adjustment on the play. Got to make the play on 4th. And he's brought down, but he picks up the 1st down, and the gamble pays off.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Working that left side now. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
The Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Right side, it's Duggar. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Davis looking to pass. Back's got it on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Rush right in his face. And they got him.
And finally getting home and getting the sack. This quarterback, his jersey's not even dirty. We're in the second half. We're behind. We've got to find a way to create some momentum plays. That's step 1.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Left side is Farmer. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Here we go, ready, go. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. The Knights, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Wide receiver going in motion. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
The Knights trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCF! That's his third score of the game, and he's up to double figures with 10 on the season.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far, and if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. A give to Brown. There he goes. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Fresh center downs going to the air. They're all over it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top on second down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught, and they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Sun Devils will have it first and 10. He's got it on the right. On the move at the 30. Lots of room to run. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown ASU. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. That last completion left them with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. On the run, it's Williamson. Turning it on. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick handoff. Finding some room. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. We've reached the end of the period, and it's UCF holding the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. The give. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll line up for a second down play. Motion from the wide receiver. Davis will throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
Third down play from the gun. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Yeah, and third and short, it's a great place to be for an offense. You got the whole playbook available, and they choose to pass. The defense did a really good job playing the pass, and fourth down now, it's decision time for you.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He's got it. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that fourth down. The Knights go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Between the hashes, it's Duggar.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
It's complete to the left. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
You know, as a coach, you have to love the progression your quarterback has made. After that nightmare of a performance a week ago, throwing 3 picks, he was able to put it behind him. He looks like a totally different player this week.
Working that wide receiver screen. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long. Touchdown Knights! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll get him on the... The offense comes out to start the next drive. The Sun Devils offense makes its way onto the field. Back to throw, it's Montgomery. Here comes the heat. Picked off, what a play to set him up.
First down pass, intercepted by UCF. And they'll take over first and 10.
Great place to start for this offense.
Here we go. Ready. Go.
Wants to throw one first. Unleashes to the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 50. At the 30. He's at the... Touchdown, Arizona State! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Love to see the defense still fighting hard this late in the game. Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. You still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UCF hoping to get things rolling here on offense. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Cherry. Makes the grab. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Knights in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun. Look out! Just got rid of that one.
It's too bad because these receivers are winning outside one-on-one. If this offensive line can just give their quarterback a little bit more time, there are some plays to be had.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. The run inside. It's Davis. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be second and long.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Back to pass on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Out wide left, it's Davis. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move. The Knights will snap it on first and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Rush is on. And he gets rid of it.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Lets it fly. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
This is so a Jesse Palmer. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Dropping back, it's Montgomery. Completes it along the sidelines, but that'll be for no gain. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Under pressure. Good job just to get rid of that one.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Needs it here on 4th down. Going over the top. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this.
Caught, and he's got room. Made a defender miss. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The Knights peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Off play action on 1st down. Picked off to stop the threat. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Makes the grab.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Gets the back moving. Back to throw, it's Montgomery. Makes the grab on the left. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver. And man, their fans have been hungry to see that. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. Running inside, it's Mack. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. They give it to him again. He'll move it ahead and a good productive play on the ground. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's go! Ready? Let's go! Down, ready? Hey, take it! Where did he go? Here we go, ready? Check! 54-92, waggle! 54-92, waggle! Where did he go? Ready! Ready, go! Down, ready, go! Ready, go! Ready, go! Ready, go! Down, ready, go! Here we go, ready, go! Ready, go! Down, ready, where did he go? Down, ready, where did he go? Ready, where'd he go? Ready, go! Down, ready! Blue 30! Ready, go! Here we go, ready! Go! Ready! Go! Down, ready! Check! Go! Down, ready! Hey, take it! Hey, go! Ready! Go! Ready? One, check! Where did he go? Down, ready? Where did he go? Here we go, ready, go! Ready, check! Ready, go! Down, ready! Like 18, ready, go! Down, ready! Hey, take it! 28-29 pounds! 28-29 pounds! Go! Ready? Go! Ready? Line for go! Down, ready? Go! Here we go, ready? Go! Ready? Where did he go? Down, ready? Where did he go? Ready, go, go! Down, ready! Check, go, go! Down, ready! Wide, go! Ready! 129, ready to go! Ready to go! Now ready to go! Here we go, ready! Jet! Ready, go! Ready! Check! Ready, go! Down, ready, go! Down, ready, go! Ready? Flag 14, 1424 plus, 1424 plus. Go! Ready? Red 54, red 54. Down, ready. Hey, take it. Go! Here we go, ready, go! Ready, ready to go! Down, ready, check, ready to go! Down, ready, check! 80-22 ISO! 80-22 ISO! Ready, go! Ready? Blue, hey, check it! 89 net, ready, go! Ready! Blue, 20, ready, go! Down, ready, go! Here we go, ready! Black 88, go! Ready, check! Go! Down, ready, go! Down, ready, go! Ready? Flag 18, go! Here we go. Ready, ready, go! Ready, go, go! Down, ready, go, go! Down, ready, go, go! Ready, ready! Hey, go, go! Ready! One, check, check! Go! Down, ready! Blue, dirty blue! Why did he go? Here we go, ready! Why did he go? Ready! Hey, check it! Ready, go! Down, ready, ready, go! Down, ready, ready, go! Ready, ready! Look, check! Go, go! Ready! Look, check! Go, go! Down, ready! Go, go! Here we go, ready! Hey, check it! Go, go! Ready! Right, go! Down, ready! Check! Where did he go? Down, ready! Where did he go? Ready! Ready, go! Ready! Right, ready, go! Down, ready! Ready, go! Ready, go, ready, go! Here we go, ready! Flag 14! Go, go! Ready, go, go! Down, ready! Check! Go, go! Down, ready! Hey, check it! Go, go! Ready! Right 18! Go! Ready! Why did he go? Down, ready! Why did he go? Here we go, ready! Check! Ready, go! Ready, go! Down, ready, go! Down, ready, go! Ready, go! Ready, look, check! Go! Down, ready! Hey, check it! Go! Here we go, ready, go! Ready! go! Ready! Right, Eddie! Ready, go! Down, ready, go, go! Down, ready, go, go! Ready, go, go! Ready, go, go! Down, ready, check, 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 go! Here we go, ready, where did he go? Ready! Hey, check it, check. Where did he go? Down, ready, check, check. Ready, go! Down, ready, ready, go! Ready, 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 go! Ready, one, check, 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 go, go! Down, ready, go, go! Here we go, go, go! Ready, go, go! Down, ready, go! Down, ready, where did he go? Ready, ready, shift. Where did he go? Ready, hey, check it, check. Ready, go! Down, ready, ready, go! Here we go, ready, ready, go! And go, go! Down, ready, go, go! Down, ready, check, check! Go, go! Ready, ready, go, go! Ready, one, go! Down, ready, one, where did he go? Here we go, ready, where did he go? Ready, ready, go! Down, ready, check, check. Ready, ready, go! Down, ready, ready, up, ready, go! Ready, ready, hey, check it, check, go, go! Ready, check, check, go, go! Down, ready, go, go! Here we go, ready, 1, 18, go, go! Here we go. Ready? Go, go! Ready? Hey, check it, check it. Go, go! Down, ready? Go, go! Down, ready? Hey, move! Go, go! Ready, ready? Go! Ready? Look, check, check. Where did he go? Down, ready? Check, check, check. Where did he go? Here we go, ready? Hey, check it, check it. Let it go! Ready? Check, check. Ready, go! Down, ready. Wide 53, wide 53. Ready, go! Down, ready. Go, go! Ready, ready. One, jet. Go, go! Ready. Red, go, go! Down, ready. Line 14. 95, 96 bridge. 95, 96 bridge. Go, go! Here we go. Ready. Red, go! Ready. Where did he go? Down, ready. Where did he go? Down, ready. Hey, check it. Where'd he go? Ready, ready. Check, check. Ready, go.